Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Just Keep Swimming 1111. I just want to say thank you so much for being here today and viewing me. This is going to be a video for Virgo, specifically on your karma, love, and money. Please remember, if it doesn't resonate with you at all, don't just follow this based on your sun sign. Okay, check out your rising ascendant. That's going to be relationships with other people, how people view you, see you, how you interact with them. That's a big one. As well as moon for relationships, especially this Valentine's Day. Moon is about your deepest thoughts, emotions, and feelings, and even romance. Mars is going to be sexual attraction and sexual relationships. Venus is going to be about love and marriage. And for women, specifically, biological women, Jupiter represents your husband or the father of your children. Okay, so please check out those kinds of situations for other readings if this one doesn't resonate. Okay, and if you're cross-watching, well, there you go. You're getting the tea most likely on the person you're cross-watching. Okay, and if it doesn't resonate with who you think you're cross-watching for, check their rising and moon and etc. Okay. So let's get in, everybody. Now for the sign of Virgo. Spirit, please guide and direct me for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Please use the tarot cards to be honest and truthful and give me a message of just truth for what's happening with the zodiac sign of Virgo. With karma, love, and money. Let's start with karma. Okay. And let's get into love. I am going to make this reading a little bit faster than Pisces. I didn't know what to expect with Pisces. I started with Pisces, so it's a lot longer than I thought. But I'm going to definitely try to keep these going today. A little bit smoother, a little bit faster. The Storytime Kitchen. Interesting. Haven't heard your voice in an age. Oh, thank you. Well, welcome back, Storytime. Your name there sounds really interesting. I really like that. Hi, Peaches. All right, Spirit, guide and direct me for Virgo, please. Show me what's happening in love. Please use my hands to guide me to the right cards for love. Okay. All right. And then we'll get into money. Spirit, guide and direct me for money for the zodiac of Virgo. Okay. Bottom of the deck, overall, underall energy for you Virgos is the Six of Swords. Finally moving on, having peace, making resolution, making peace with problems in your life and just letting them go. I feel like there's a lot of forgiveness. And a lot of maybe even moving on from people, relationships, or places or things that are no longer in your best interest. And you're finally making peace with the truth in your life and just saying, hey, enough's enough. Let's start with your karma. Karma, we have Page of Pentacles in the upright, Seven of Wands resistance, and the Knight of Cups. Unfortunately, Virgo, you are a Dashtana sign, okay? 6th, 8th, and 12th house Dashtana signs. And you know what? Life is tough. It sure is. You have a karma, Virgo, honey, with financial situations. For some of you guys, it could be good, could be great wealth. I don't know. We'll have to see other placements. For this particular Virgo energy that I'm reading, it's a problem making money and maybe even having a lack mentality. Virgo, your lack mentality is adding to you resisting money coming into your life. Maybe you just noticed that part of your karma is you don't really care about money. Have you ever felt like, I don't care about money? Money's not important to me. I don't give a darn about money. Money is the root of all evil. Making money is extremely difficult and hard, and I hate work, which is weird for Virgo because you're very studious like that. But There might be this relationship karmically where you energetically, unknowingly, I hate to say it, but reject money. And if you are having money issues, then it is your lack mentality that money is hard to get, money is out of your reach, you don't have the education to make a lot of money. Money is just for the rich, and the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. That might be a mentality core belief. It may also be that the rich are evil, they're bad, they're stuck up. You may have a bad relationship with money where you don't realize that you're rejecting it, you're pushing it away, you're saying, I don't want you. This happens actually to a lot of people. A lot of people, believe it or not, student of the universe, Page of Pentacles, listen. So many people don't realize by not valuing money, they actually are pushing it out of their life and they will stay poor. That's just what happens. It's karma. A lot of people have discovered this even hundreds of years ago, but they didn't share that information. So the rich just kept that to themselves. That is for sure. But lately, over the last even 20 years, it's been known with manifestation that if you do have a poor relationship with your idea of money, aka Venus, Knight of Cups, Venus gives wealth, aka Saturn, your karma for your wealth. If you have a bad relationship with money, karma's going to spank you with it. All right? So this is check yourself before you wreck yourself financially. All right? Because you need to stop resisting it. You need to have a new mindset. Knight of Cups. This is a new mindset, a new point of view, a new energy that you can just put life into this gray, dark area of your life, which is money. So if you're having money struggles, money debts, you owe a lot of people money, or you're not making enough money, Page of Pentacles is, I'm a little bit broke. I've got 10 bucks in my pocket. That's like a kid, right? The little baby holding the pentacle, like, I don't have much, but I have this. If you feel like you just don't have much, you need to get creative. There's plenty of ways in this world to make money. Go out there and think of all the ways to make money. Stop resisting that part of your life. Now, aside from money, let's put that aside for Virgo. Let's talk about karma and love. Okay. Well, I'm not talking about values as far as morals or a happy life. The Page of Pentacles free markers is not a happy life. It's just money. And for Virgo, there's definitely an issue with money. And maybe, Virgo is absolutely happy being homeless or very happy, living in a tiny house, renting space from somebody, in a field in Texas. They may be thrilled, but, that's their choice. And Page of Pentacles is like, it's their choice. They could find happiness with just the sunset and the sunrise every day, and that could be enough for them. But when I'm doing tarot and I definitely want to read karma, I do want to say if someone is lacking, which I see it with the rejection, this is flat out resistance. It is, I don't want it, I don't need it, it's not important to me, it's not in my morals, it's not in my core beliefs. Money is something I don't want. Or somebody wants it, but they don't realize their poor relationship with money is pushing money away. So this is just to help people that maybe want to be a millionaire, maybe want to own a home. Maybe somebody really needs a car. Maybe somebody really needs to own a home and all they're doing is stuck couch surfing with friends. This is a message for those people that really need to get a grip on their relationship with money so they can have a good life, so they can be happy with whatever sunset, sunrise they have, and they're not hurting and they're not hungry, and they're able to make their rent or their bills, and they're able to travel and enjoy things they like to do. People that maybe can't afford a canoe need to afford a canoe. You know what I mean? So these are for people that struggle and they have a bad relationship and they need to fix it so they can afford to do the things they love to do, or even just take care of their children, Page of Pentacles. So, karma here for maybe not all Virgos, but for some Virgos, they need to be able to step it up. I know a lot of Virgos, that work, full-time jobs that aren't cutting the mustard. They can't even pay all their bills. They're struggling really severely. They need to manifest more money. That is for sure. Either a second job or a home business or a different job altogether. But that mindset that puts that Virgo aside from other people is, I hate money. I have to work so hard for my money, and I don't get much. Money just doesn't grow on trees, and money is really difficult to make. That Virgo that I know personally struggles with money, and they're always struggling with money. Their bank account is never in the overflow. So, this is the message for those Virgos, that it's like, change the mindset. Money does not come that hard. Money can come easier if you have a belief system, Knight of Cups, a belief system that, and it's difficult for Virgos, and I get it, because your karma is to be grounded into reality. And for the Virgo in a Dashtana house, this is enemies, this is hard work, long hours, this is illness and disease and sickness, this is injustice, this is the court system, this is the laws. And, Virgo, this is strict, regimented schedules and fasting and dieting and struggles. Flat out, the sign of Virgo is struggles. And so there's a lot of struggles that go into reaping in the harvest. The toil and labor and blood, sweat, and tears that go into farming to get one harvest, and the sign of Virgo, the Virgin, with the harvest and the wheat in her arms and the skeeth, whatever, in one other arm, cutting, is about work and labor, toil and labor and results. So I understand that, your karma, Virgo, is, work is hard, and that may be true. That is Doja, a real struggle for Virgos to step away from that hard work, difficult struggle mentality, even a lack mentality, because the reality of the stresses of the world, like, we don't just make money on trees. Come on, that's ridiculous. We work really hard for it. That is a core belief in your karma, Virgo. And the universe is saying, hey, let's look at this differently. So let's see what Spirit wants to say about your karma. Oh, yeah, and your love. We were going to get into your love situation. That love is not enough. This is more like a contractual relationship. Virgo hears their karma is they have a lot of fantasy about love, like Princess and the Bride, or just real love movies, a lot of poetry, Romeo and Juliet stuff with the Knight of Cups. But then reality strikes them that the real love they ever actually end up getting is nothing compared to their fantasies. It doesn't even come close. So Virgo is struggling with their karma, like, you know what, the fantasies that I have in my mind about true love, that's not even real. And so you're having problems with materializing your fantasies. And it's because of your realistic nature with the Seven of Wands, which is resistance. And that's really just believing what's real is real and what's not is not. We'll just call that, you're a realist. And that makes life dull, right? That makes life dull. Let's not be a realist all the time. All right, so part of your karma here is to overcome, okay, great, to overcome these negative thoughts, to get over these lack mentalities. Your karma is to be successful. Six of Wands, toot your own horn, have victory and success, make good money, and have good relationships. Your karma is that you are going to overcome the issues that present themselves in your life. That is great. That's good karma. That's good karma for you. Let's go ahead and see what the universe wants to say about that. With you being successful and victorious over conquering these, analytical, realistic, dull opinions. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about you getting over the hump there. Spirit, what do you want to say about karma for Virgo? Your wound is probably not your fault, Virgo, but your healing is your responsibility. I love it. And Spirit's like, listen, I know you're born a Virgo. That's not your fault. Okay? But getting over your issues, that's your responsibility. So you may have a poor mentality. You may have bad relationships. You may have bad financial situations. And a lot of this isn't fair and it's not your fault, but it is your responsibility to fix it. And that's by waking up, Knight of Cups, in a more spiritual way, being a good student of the universe, Page of Pentacles. This is Virgo. You are not always the teacher. You are also the student. So Virgo, your karma is tough lessons. and to humble yourself, which I know you have no problem humbling yourself, but to humble yourself and say, I don't know everything. Virgos have a tendency to be critical because they're so analytical and they have a lot of information. So they tend to think they're right 90% of the time. And that's usually with politics, religion, spirituality, you name it. Virgos are like, I'm right. I know I'm right because I've done the work. They've done their research. But the truth is not always in a book. And it's not always what they think. They need to learn to be a student. So this is, don't believe everything you hear. Don't believe everything you see. There's always more to the situation. There's always more truth. Just hate someone because you feel like, based on credentials or a checklist, you should hate them. You know, based on their whole life, I can sum them up into one phrase or one critical statement, and therefore, I do not like that person. That's the critical nature of Virgo. They basically get a checklist and sum everything up, and they make their decisions based on that. Very, very analytical. And it's about spiritual. You need to feel someone's energy. You know, this person may be a criminal on paper, but a saint in real life. You never want to judge a book by its cover. You know what I mean? I don't know. I hope that makes sense for Virgo. A criminal on paper, but a saint in real life. Never judge people by their covers, you know? Change that. Have victory and success. All right, so let's go into love. What's going on with love? Six of Wands again. You guys are getting honor and glory and freaking victory and success like everywhere. You're winning in karma now. You're overcoming your issues and your obstacles. High five. You're freaking winning in love, I think. Let's see. Ooh, there you are, Virgo. Abundance, Nine of Pentacles. Yes, please. Seven of Cups in the upright. Okay, Virgo is winning. So you have a lot of options in front of you right now. You're single. This really looks like it's a single Virgo. For those of you that are married or in a relationship, I'm sorry, check another zodiac sign reading. This one seems to really pinpoint a single Virgo. Or maybe a Virgo that's newly single, like maybe within 6 weeks you're going to be single, or you just got single 6 weeks ago. It could be that too. But I see that you are winning. You're looking attractive, honey. You are very attractive. You are just attracting so many people to you. They want to have a relationship with you. You're just looking beautiful, handsome. This is you spending money and time and energy on your hair, your nails, your skin, your appearance, your clothing, your vehicles. Very Venus. This is Venus, actually, the artwork. So yeah, you're just like even putting energy into your business, your career, you're building and growing things. You're super abundant. And I just want to say, you're going to be abundant in love. You're going to have more than one person to choose from. You are in the spotlight. You are popular. You are desired. In love, honey. Everyone wants a piece of you right now, and you're going to see it. You're going to see it within 6 weeks, or you've been seeing it. But pretty soon, you're going to have a lot of people that are going to kind of come up to you and let you know in a either direct way or roundabout way, hey, I'm open for a relationship. Like, I'm available if you are, you know. So be prepared to get approached. And someone, you know, maybe lots of people, actually, lots of people coming up to you and saying, I'm interested in a connection with you. So you might be dating, okay, in love, like literally just dating lots of people, going on different dates. Perhaps you're on a dating website as well. Seven of Cups. Even going out in public, Six of Wands, with friends, with family, whatever, and just, you know, people looking and a liking what they're seeing. So spring forward into this action because, honey, good things are about to hit. We have Up in the Air for love, as well as transformative love and divine feminine energy. I love it. So you're in your feminine energy. It doesn't matter if you're a male. It is about being in tune with your emotions, your feelings, your beauty, your exterior, your looks, and also your spiritual transformation here with love. I feel like you're very open-hearted right now, with it being up in the air. You're like, I'm hopeful, I'm excited, I'm really looking forward to possibly starting these, you know, Romeo Juliet fantasies. It is the holiday of love, and so you're very hopeful. And you know, to be honest, Virgo, as much as a realist as you are, I think you really look forward to romance. I think you're very good with fantasy. And I'm not surprised because Pisces is your 1/7. So that's all about fantasy, poetry, dreaminess, unrealistic, you know? So you are always looking at the unrealistic approach to relationships. And I think that you're just wide open for whatever comes next. Let's get another oracle on that. Okay, so Virgo's wide open. Choices. Oh my gosh, look at that. You got 2 choice cards. You are definitely going to have more than one person to choose from on who you want to be with. All right. Bottom of the deck is third party. Just saying. It could be that maybe it's not a whole lot of people. Maybe it's just 2 people. Maybe you do just have 2 people to choose from. And the choice is tough. The choice is tough. I know you have to end one situation to have the other. So there's an energy here about I can't have them both. That's not fair. And you're aware of it. You're aware that this is reality. You can't have 2 people. That's ridiculous. Got it. Let's get a message from you, Virgo. What do you want to say about love and relationships? Again, you're acting very single. So even if you are with somebody, you're acting really single. Okay? Maybe you're newly single, like I said, but you got the third party card, so you've got to make a choice between 2 people. It's up in the air, but one's definitely got to go. I think in the end, you're going to choose your divine feminine, or you're going to trust your divine feminine energy, and you're going to choose your masculine. But someone here is going to get a choice. If it is a third party, the zodiac signs that I see involved is you, Virgo, a Leo, and a Cancerian, if that makes any sense for a third party situation. And what do you want to say? Okay, so I'm afraid to open up. I know it will be the end of my ability to keep my Virgo walls up. I'm just protecting my heart. It really isn't you, it's me. So you're scared. There's some nervousness here. It's, I hate to choose and offend someone also. It's also that good old Virgo energy of I hate to make a mistake. I want to make sure that I choose the right one. So I think you're a little bit standoffish with both people right now as you're trying to make your decision. Give me some more energy for Virgo in love. The love you've shown yourself, yeah, 9 of Pentacles, has helped you establish a healthy relationship in your life. If you know your worth, others will know it too. Another abundant card, by the way. You are abundant in all areas of your life because love is influencing your decisions. So, I don't know. I think for Virgo, you're having a hard time choosing. Or you will in about 6 weeks. But if I had to make a prediction, I would say you're going to choose the best point. I'm sorry, not the best point. You're going to choose the best person that resonates with your authentic self. That's who you're going to choose. And even if that means being alone and waiting for the right one, I just think Virgo is in the energy of choosing themselves first. And whatever love pops up that resonates, great. If it doesn't, you're okay being on your own and just keep shopping for what's out there. All right, so that's what I have for Virgo choices. Let's see. Again, we're got the overall energy of moving on. moving on from stagnant situations, Chariot in reverse. So no more being stuck in the mud. It's time to move on from our problems. So now we're going to get into money. Ace of Wands, the World, the Wheel of Fortune. Finally, you're like, again, getting over bad times, getting over any financial issues, struggles, problems that you've had. You're finally able to get over it. With the World card, you are completing a dark karmic cycle. This is an exciting new beginning for you financially, Ace of Wands. This is a new idea. This is new excitement and enthusiasm for life, for work, for money. It's just, I'm ready. Let's get ready to go. I'm ready to run, hit the ground running. This is a blessing from the universe. You're also, yes, getting very creative, putting that pen to paper, getting creative and making more money. I also see a lot of travel. So you might be traveling somewhere very soon within the next week. Next week, you might go on a trip, spending some money down there. You might even be putting closure between you and another job and starting a new job. I do see that going as well. But in a nutshell, financially, I see freedom. Financial freedom. You're going to get out of debt, or you're going to conquer a lot of your financial issues. It's like blessings are coming to you. Maybe it's those tax returns. Who knows? But good news is on the way with that Ace of Wands financially. Let's see what the Spirit wants to say. This one. Boots. It's been a long journey and it's a lot of hard work. That's what comes out for you. Again, Virgo, you're all about hard work, aren't you? And you're just like, Steph, it's been a long time that I struggled, that I had hard times. Are you telling me that I'm finally going to get some reward here? That I'm finally going to get some luck on my side? That it's not going to be more struggle? Yep, that's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you hard work pays off. I'm telling you everything that you've done that's been positive and good and forthright, it's going to come back and it's going to give you something good like a reward. So this is pleasurable. This is a good experience. It's a happy time. The card that comes out for you is home. So home and pleasure, interesting. Communication and chemistry come out. I think you're going to get good news about purchasing a home, buying a home, having your home needs taken care of. I think there's good news there about a home. I also feel you may be moving, and not in a negative way, but moving somewhere where it's going to be more financially better for you. So you might be moving somewhere that pays you more. So congratulations on that, spreading your wings and soaring. Again, leaving dead-end jobs, dead-end places, and anything that felt like you were stuck in the mud and preventing you from joy and happiness and abundance. I definitely feel like this feels like home to you. A lot of cooking is going to be a big part of your life. You're going to spend more money on eating well and eating healthier. So if you've been needing some more money so you could eat better, this is a yes. You're going to get more money to eat better. If you needed more money, Virgo, to secure a home, done. It's secure. Luck is on your side. And if you needed money to travel, honey, yes, travel is in your cards. It's definite possibility, and you're going to have the money you need to go ahead and travel. If you needed money to secure retirement, honey, your hard work pays off. It's in the bag. You're going to be able to retire. Whatever it is, I'm just telling you, Virgo, abundance is yours. It's here. It's in your hands. It's right here. Finally, the universe smiles upon Virgo. Finally, you get victory and success in your life, Virgo, in many different ways. Even if you're single and happy, that's success. But I do see some choices popping up, okay? So love is here, money's here, conquering karma is here. You're getting out of negative mindsets, and you're finally moving forward. So this is finally moving on from hard times, honestly, where we started, Six of Swords. Virgo is leaving the rough, rocky waters for smoother shores ahead. Okay? All right. Well, Virgo, this concludes your reading. Thank you so much for watching me. Please don't forget my Valentine's Day specials. I have a 2 Celtic Cross reading for you and your honey. Lots of oracles and clarifications, usually $111. It's actually right now only $88. And so go ahead and snatch that up. It's good through the rest of the week for Valentine's. And if you want a astrological review for love and romance, marriage, relationships, I am offering a compatibility chart review, astrology consultation. It is $100 off for Valentine's. Please go snatch that up. That's rare. I don't put those up too often. Usually, I'd say around Christmas, there'll be an astrology deal or Valentine's, but it's really not often. So snatch it up while you can. Okay? I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Okay? Remember, like I always say, this is a journey, not a destination. So you just keep swimming. And if this reading didn't resonate, follow another sign. It's another one that might fit better. Okay? I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Who am I going to do next? You know, I'm going to do Scorpio. I'm going to do something very different. I'm going to take care of the Dashtana houses first, the zodiacs. Then I'm going to take care of the cardinal signs. And then I'm going to take care of the others. That's what I'm going to do. All right? So anyways, I'll see you next as we get into Scorpio. Love you guys.